Alright, how's it going, guys? We're here for our after stream report, and I now have 4 coke ovens. I'm planning on putting 2 more over there, so I will have 6 of them. And I also upgraded my macerator to a rotary macerator. I already had that one done. I put in another assembler that I've been using to make advanced circuits in. And you'll see back here, I now have a electrolyzer, and I have run my first bit of bauxite. I have a MFE underneath here to power it. I tried to do it with just the cable and it didn't work because there's too much loss coming through there, even though it's only going like 3 blocks. So I'm going to change that out to diamond cable probably next time, the glass fiber. And I also, down here, dug me out a power room and made 2 thermal generators that are piped up to my lava supply. And I'm going to be digging this out a bit more. Tomorrow, next time we're here, there's going to be 2 diesel stacked here because I have now set up back here. There's a magmatic down there that's hooked up to my lava, and it is running my fermenter and my still making me biofuel or ethanol. And right now I'm using saplings and sugarcane. I actually got a bunch of birch ones I can throw in there. I should probably change them all into plant balls and just run all plant balls, but right now I'm just running them straight like this. As soon as I get the tree farm up and running and I have a bunch of apples, I will set up a squeezer to make apple juice. That way I don't have to use wheat to make mulch. And I can also use apple juice in another fermenter to get me a better amount. Speaking of tree farms, I have one now. It's not doing anything yet. And as you can hear, it's raining out there, so I'm not going out there to show you. But I attempted to set it up with 1 windmill. Well, I guess it's not too bad out here. You can come on out here. I attempted to set it up with 1 windmill, which is not doing any good. I don't know if I have to go up higher with it or what I'm going to do. I think this only makes like 1 EU a tick. So I'm probably going to make like 4 of them and set them up here and see if it works. I'm going to take and use glass fiber, put it up about 16 blocks, and put about 4 of them up here and see. It's been a long time since I've used these old windmills. I know I can do it for a harvester and the experimental, so I figured I might be able to do it here. But it doesn't look like it. My other option would be to just put a Stirling generator and run some coal up there, or charcoal up there, which right now I'm just pulling out of here and throwing in here. I still have to play with BuildCraft a little bit more and see what I'm going to do, because we have these insertion pipes, but Junior tried to use it and it wasn't working as I expected them to work. So I'm not quite sure exactly what we're going to do with it. We have also started working on, ignore that, that's a Junior portal. We found a portal gun. We've also been working on getting our walkways done. This is my walkway over to the girls, and they have one going over to Junior, and I have one over to Shadow. Ignore that Junior, because apparently they got the coordinates wrong from him. So I ended up with the wrong coordinates, so that's why I didn't do one over to Junior, but this is going to end up stretching all the way over to my portal, and then there'll be a door leading right into it, so when I need to go to the girls or Shadow or Juniors, we don't have to deal with gas blasting us all the time. And hi, Junior. Junior in his nano suit. He is still technically winning. He has gotten chrome cooked for the first time right before we ended. And I've been working on getting this closed in. I need to raise the roof a bit because it's a little claustrophobic in here, and I need to slab the floor. But this leads over to the other side, which I have been working on over there. I gotta fix that at some point. But I dug me a way up here. I need stairs. And I've been tunneling through here. I made a nice tunnel. Again, only too high, but it's because it goes into the water. And I didn't want to mess with trying to do it 3 high under the water. But this leads over to the plains area for me to be able to get bauxite. So whenever I gotta go get bauxite, I gotta come all the way over here to get it because, well, I'm off in the middle of an ocean somewhere. But anyway, this leads all the way down here. This goes out here. And this is my plains area where I can go mining for bauxite. My first bauxite came from a mine I did over there, and then I decided to set this up. Also gives me a place to get sand, but now that I got the rotary macerator, I don't really need that because I can just turn cobblestone into sand now. And I've been getting lots of this crude oil stuff, which I can use for, it's kind of weird the way you do it. You gotta macerate it, and it turns it into this bituminous sludge, which you can use in a regular generator for 1.2K or 3K EU, or I can put 5 of them together with a bucket and make a bituminous sludge bucket, which will give me 15K in a generator. Or I can take that, put it in an extractor, and get an oil bucket, which will give me 64K in a semi-fluid generator. Or I can take that and put it into, oh, I need that. I need oil, because it has to be the liquid one. I don't even know if it'll actually show up. Let's show up this way. No. Where is the, there we go. Show me a use for that. Oh, wait a minute. For the GregTech one, we have to do the cell. So there's the other one. So it'll cost 2 million EU with 16 oil cells, and it'll give me 16 diesel cells. So each oil turns into diesel along with 16 sulfuric acid and a glycerol cell. So that 1 bucket of oil would then turn into 1 bucket of diesel, which would give me 384 EU a tick in a diesel generator. I will then take that and put it with glycerol and get nitro diesel, which will give me 400k EU in a diesel generator. So I will also be, pumping up oil wherever I can find it. Be using soul sand, because soul sand will actually give me niter, which can be used for, well, it's not called niter in this. That can also be used for making glycerol. I'm trying to think now which one it's called. Potassium nitrate, sodium nitrate, soil. Oops, that's soil, dumbass. Soul sand. And we put it in a centrifuge. And for 16 blocks, you get 1 thing of oil. Saltpeter, that's what it's called, which is potassium nitrate. And then you also get coal and sand. So I can use the coal in a regular generator, or I can use it for making steel. And then the saltpeter I put into a electrolyzer, which gives me nitrogen and potassium. And I take the nitrogen and I mix it with not nitrocarbon, nitrogen dioxide, and then nitrogen dioxide. Wait a minute. Am I remembering this wrong? Let's try it the other way. Here we go. Glycerol. It is nitrocarbon. Okay. Nitrocarbon and water makes glycerol. So we need nitrogen and carbon and makes nitrocarbon. And then the nitrocarbon and water makes glycerol. And then that is what we do with the coal fuel, or what we want is diesel. So that is what we're eventually going to get into. But for right now, I'll just be using the biofuel, which unfortunately we cannot do anything with it other than burn it straight. But the biofuel does burn for a pretty decent amount. So that's biomass, biofuel. So diesel generator, I get 32,000 EU out of 1 bucket. That's not bad. So that's what I'm going to be doing first. And if I put apple juice with the stuff instead of water, it'll actually give me more of the biomass than if I do it with water. But that is what I have been doing. Junior's been, I think he got his blast furnace done. As I said, he made his first chrome, so he's actually upgraded it a little bit. I haven't even cooked anything in my blast furnace yet. Shadow was on with us today, so you'll have to check out his video to see where he's at, because I'm not actually absolutely sure what he has done. I think he worked on getting his blast furnace up today, but I'm not positive. Look at all of that biomass. Alright, so that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time. I will put a link to the stream up in the corner, and a link to Junior's video, and I'll link Shadow's first video because I don't know where he's at with his videos, or a link to his channel, one or the other. Have a good one. I'll see you next time.